guys! Earlier today I posted tips on where you can buy beginner looms versus advanced looms. The reason why I suggested beginner looms from Amazon is because it comes with beads, string, and instructions on how to get started. Also, if you decide that you don't want to continue looming, you didn't spend a whole lot of money on an advanced loom. I use an advanced loom that I bought off of Etsy. I recommended it because it's an angled loom. It angles the beads towards my face and it takes the strain off of my neck and my shoulders. I like it because I can start from top to bottom rather than from the middle and working my way out. It's just a preference. If you prefer to have center pieces at the front of your hat band and you want to work your way out, a longer loom is better, but here's how I use my advanced loom because it is a little bit smaller. Okay guys, so here's my loom. These sides right here are screws. They can loosen or tighten. This is a magnet, so I can put my needle right here whenever I'm not using it. It's not very strong, so I want to replace it with a really strong one because I have been losing some needles. Essentially, this part moves and this part moves. And how it works with a hat band on it is your strings tie to these little bolts up here and this little bolt down here. Oop. Okay, and then see, you can tighten it up and make it go like that, and then you just roll it up and then you tighten the sides, and that's how I use this loom. So then, if we're beading, and say I've beaded all the way down till about here and I want to move my beads upwards, you just loosen your bolts on both ends and we watch that dot move up and it rolls up right here like a spool. See, now my beads are at the top and we just retighten. Make sure you take some of that slack out, not too much. You don't want it too tight, but too loose either. And then you just continue beading, and you bead until it's long enough. Also, on your other looms, your long looms that aren't angled or anything like that, you can start in the center of the hat band when you're beading. So if you want, like, say you want to do this hat band and you want that bird to be the focal point at the very front of your hat, you can start beading right here and working your way out side, whereas when you're using this loom, you start right here and you work all the way through like this. So it just depends on technique and your personal preference. Alrighty, so there's how you use that angled loom that I prefer. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to ask. I'm always available and I'll try and answer as quickly as I can. Thank you.